everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today we're here for Bookmas yet again, and it is day 18, so let's get started. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I open up some books for day 18 Bookmas. If you want to see previous videos, they're all linked up down below. It is an extremely hot day today, like you would not believe. So I'm going to make this short and sweet, this one. All right, let's just start opening, shall we, and see what we got today. Have you been enjoying seeing what books I've got? Let me know in the comments down below. I always love to hear some feedback. And I'm so excited that my family gets this for me each year, and this year we got two, so it was exciting. So I'm pretty much set for books for next year. I won't need to buy any books on that, but we won't hold me to that because I'm sure I'll find something I need to buy. Anyway, Nell Zink is this by, and it's called Avalon. Very simple sort of cover that is, and it's very striking as well, and the spine is also quite striking as well. Okay, so this is a new novel from Nell, and let me just see. And Nell left Southern California for Eastern Virginia in 1972 at the age of 8. After completing a BA in philosophy at the College of William and Mary, she worked mostly as a secretary. With stints in masonry, technical writing, and translating. Her books include Wall Creeper, that sounds a bit ominous, Mislaid, Private Novelist, Nicotine, and doxology. Oh my god. And her writing has appeared in N+1, Granada, and Harper's magazine. So basically this is being published by Faber this time. It was originally published in 2022. It is coming in with all the little blank pages at the back, so I can take notes if I need to. I do like that when a book comes with its own notepad. 207 pages. And Brand's Southern California upbringing is anything but traditional. After her mother abandons her and joins a Buddhist colony, Brand is raised by her common law stepfather on Borden Farms, I think is how you pronounce it. A plant nursery that doubles as a cover for a biker gang. Oh, that sounds good. She spends her days tending plants, slogging through high school, and imagining what her life could have been if she had been born in a different family. And then she meets Peter, a charming, troubled college student from the East Coast who launches his teaching career by initiating her into the world of art. The two begin a seemingly doomed long-distance relationship as Brand searches for meaning in her own surroundings. She knows how to survive, but now she must learn how to live. That sounds like a interesting story. The fact that we've got, a plant nursery, tick, bikers, tick, long distance love, tick. I don't mind them every now and again, and also learning how to reinvent yourself, and so learn how to live. So tick, tick, and tick and tick. So that is Avalon by Nell Zink. Nice. All right, the next one we have is opening really quickly for a change. This one is Throne of Caesar, a novel of ancient Rome by Stephen Saylor. So it's set in 44 BC. I actually think I've got this. Just hold that for a minute. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm sorry, I just had to go and see, because this is The Throne of Caesar, a novel of ancient Rome by Stephen Saylor. And so I'm like, oh, I think I've got that. And I do have actually something that is very Throne of the Caesars, Iron and Rust. So you can see why I thought I had the same one. Victory, this one was from last year. So that's why I'm sure I've got that. So no, I don't have a double up of it, but I might be able to have an ancient Greece reading month or something. So this is the one I got this year. This one I got last year. So And it was, I think it was book 20 from last year. So let me just put that up there. Isn't that amazing? Like, I've got all these books in here and a lot of them are unread, but as soon as I read this title, I'm like, I have that. But it's very similar. There's just an S and it was by a different author. So anyway, we don't have another double up, which is great. And that's sort of the risk that you take, like when you get these book boxes as well. Like sometimes I think there's been a couple of books that I've doubled up. There was one in these, but normally in the Book Grocer boxes, I haven't had a double up, except one year I got Anomaly in a normal box and then I got it in the Christmas box. So, and I just gave that to a friend. All right. So this one is by, as I said, by Stephen Saylor. This is set in 44 BC and basically, it's around Julia. Julius Caesar is preparing to leave Rome with his legions, but he has very few. But he has a few more things to do before he goes. And then it just goes on. And the morning of the March 10th, he is summoned to meet Cesario, and then with Caesar himself. So yeah, all right. So, oh, this is sorry, Gordius is sent to meet up with those people. I'm not going to read it because I think like it's giving a lot of detail. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Again, it's not something that I read, but you know, hey, it doesn't ever really hurt. I might try a chapter or something like that, or do 20% or something and see how we go. It comes in at 3.91 in the pages, so it's not overly big. It doesn't seem like it's a series or anything like that. This author predominantly writes about Roman Empire and stuff like that because everything here is like Gladiator, Arms of Nemesis, Roma Empire, all that sort of stuff. So he obviously write what you're good at, and obviously he's good at it because he's got quite a few. And this came out in 2018. All right, so that is my historical fiction one, and I do like the fact that I get these different books. And there's been some that I haven't liked, but then there's others that I've just really liked, and I'm like, wow, I would never have picked that up. So that's what I really like about that. I know some people don't like mystery shopping and all that sort of stuff, but I just love it because I am such an eclectic reader, and I will pretty much read and devour everything. I mean, some books are only 3 stars, and then others are like, oh wow, this was phenomenal. I'm so glad I picked it up. What's her name? Beth Morley is one that Moray, sorry, is one that comes to mind. I'd never heard of her before, and 2 years in a row I got books from that author, and they were absolutely fantastic. One was Saving Missy, and the other one was called Em and Me, which I've talked about this year because I read it for Buzzwordathon. But that is day 18 of Bookmas, done and dusted. All right, I'm going to head off. I'm going to go make myself a cuppa and have some afternoon tea. I'm very late today getting this filmed, but anyway, you know how it is. Things happen, things get in the way, life happens, and all the things. But anyway, have a wonderful day, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a Santa Claus emoji with a stack of books down below so I know you've made it this far. And as always, keep turning those pages, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.